Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Manny B Investing in BI, and we're taking a look at another Cardano DEX. So many DEXs coming online in 2022, year of DeFi, in my opinion. I believe this is going to be the most explosive year for Cardano due to the birth of DeFi on the first decentralized proof of stake blockchain to hit the mainstream, Cardano. So the last update we got on Minswap a couple days ago, with 2 days to go, announcing an incentivized test flight rewards 5 million mint to be rewarded. Let's take a look at the article here. The article, of course, is from the 12th, but Cat Gang representing Minswap. Today, Minswap is excited to announce that our official date for the launch of the upcoming testnet will be the 25th of January, and that looks like today. Today is the day, and I'm sitting here waiting. The liminar flight test mission is the key importance towards our next step, landing safely on the mainnet. We look forward to receiving feedback from the community members that explore the testnet, and will need their help to identify issues and bugs. In addition, we would like to announce that our audit with the Twig is already under progress. In the following days, we will reveal our new incentive mechanism for the launch of the second iteration of our testnet. But before that, we want to shed some light on the rewards for the previous testnet, as well as to update our community on the technical progress we have made since the first iteration. All right, so we owe our community an update regarding the testnet participation rewards for the first testnet. We promised 5 million mint would be rewarded to users based on participation, and we want to keep that promise as we establish the first article regarding testnet rewards. You must have stored the 24-word seed phrase in order to claim the incentivized testnet reward. Later, these will be airdropped to that wallet used in the testnet. Interesting. As it can be restored in a URI or dataless mainnet wallet, rewards will be calculated according to the metrics set in the aforementioned article. First and second testnet rewards will be claimable from the same date through the period of 10 days, 2 epochs. The date to claim will be announced later on. So we have made strong technical progress since our last testnet deployment. We geared most of our efforts towards optimizing the transaction size of our smart contracts and are glad to have achieved significant throughput thanks to that. A recent load test we conducted on the public testnet resulted in 12 swaps per batch transaction and 4 batch 48 swaps per block. This would equate to 144 swaps or transactions per minute, meaning 2.4 swaps per second. While we believe these are very promising numbers, we would like our community to bear in mind parameters in the testnet are up 11.11% in comparison to mainnet, in that this load test was conducted only for 1 block. In our next update, we will publish the numbers for the prolonged load test conducted on mainnet, which will be more representative benchmark regarding the throughput once we deploy. If you are curious, you can find our load test results here. Furthermore, we designed our batching solution to address concurrency named Laminar, hope I'm pronouncing that right, which allows multiple operations in 1 block while being denial of service resistant. In the first release of Laminar on our upcoming testnet and mainnet, only a handful of trusted batchers will batch transactions. In Laminar's first phase, the Minswap team will be batching all transactions while polishing the batching software and algorithm. In the second phase, we will expand the batcher selection to an elected number of reputable and technically capable SPOs. We expect to start implementation on the permissionless and decentralized phase 2 of our Laminar solution after SIPs 31 through 33 have been implemented. I believe that's PABs. Moreover, we are very excited to integrate the NAMI DApp connector integration with further wallets as dependent on them rolling out their dApp connectors. Nonetheless, we are working to integrate in our testnet the following 6 wallets. Jiro Wallet, Typhoon, Jiro Wallet, Card Wallet, CC Wallet, Flint, and Uri. In addition, we have added a novel feature since our last testnet, namely Zap-In. This feature that simplifies the process of providing liquidity for users who might only have one asset of the pair that they want to provide. The user would only need to provide one asset of the pair they have selected to provide, and half of the amount of this asset would be automatically swapped for the remaining asset of the pair, so users can retrieve their LP tokens in a single transaction. That's cool. That's actually pretty cool. Closing remarks. As we reflect in the previous article, our first testnet iteration was not optimal. We acknowledge and learn from it, and it was only spurred us to work harder and build a DEX that is up to the demand of the community. That being said, as other DeFi protocols have been stressing, we believe it is highly important to set realistic expectations when utilizing any of the early versions of Cardano-based DeFi apps. Cardano is still in the early stages as far as dApp development is concerned. Thus, joint efforts such as the CDA are of the utmost importance, and set up a framework for Plutus protocol development that leverages the Cardano blockchain's strengths to create a robust and dynamic DeFi ecosystem. Naturally, the road towards that objective will be progressive and challenging, so we count on the support of the Minswap and the greater Cardano community for every step of the way. Follow Minswap on Medium and other channels below to keep up to date with the latest news. And they've got their links there. Cool stuff if you want to check out their merch store. The merch, I like that. I like merch. Maybe we can grab something. Reddit, Telegram, Twitter, Discord, and Medium. And we got the Catstronaut ready to roll. So hopefully that testnet pops up for us today sometime. I'd like to give it a test and check it out. Hopefully Jiro Wallet works with it. If it does, that would be too perfect. But yeah, just wanted to kind of give you a little peek at Minswap, which is a DEX on Cardano. I know all the attention right now is going to Sunday Swap, but there's a ton of DEXs building. And the fight for supremacy hasn't even begun yet. So make sure you keep it locked, hit that like, hit that share, subscribe, and we will see you on the next one. Peace.